Good mornings to all. Myself Sanjay Singh, and now I will going to start bipolar junction transistor BJT. So BJT is invented in 1947, and these are three scientists who make the first BJT in Bell Laboratory in December 1947. And next figure is uh, it is a BJT made in Bell Laboratories. It is the first BJT. So before BJT, we have several type of amplifiers such as vacuum tubes. So BJT's work is again BJT can work as amplifier and BJT can work as a switch. So in every electronics device, maybe TV, fridge, satellite, mobile phone, laptops, all are having an amplifier. The amplifier means electronic circuit which is used to amplify signals. If signals value is very big, it's amplify the signal. And second most important thing in electronics is a switch. So all computer is made from the switches. In a mobile phone, the main circuit of mobile phone is the switch. So BJT is used as a switch in almost all electronic circuits. Nowadays we are using field effect transistor. It is a next family of BJT. So what is BJT? It is a bipolar junction transistor. It is invented at Bell Lab by William Shockley, Walter Brattain and John Bodin in December 1947. So there are two primary application of BJT. It is used as amplifier and it is used as a switch. So we say there are two types of BJT. Two types of BJT. These are, first one is a NPN transistor and second is a PNP transistors, or we can say there are two type of BJT and PNP transistor. Now one question arises in examination: which one is better, NPN or PNP? So both are used in almost all electronic circuits, but if we wanted to prefer, so we prefer NPN transistor. Why NPN? Because NPN transistor, the current flow due to electron, majority of current flow due to electrons, and in PNP transistor majority of current flow due to holes. And we know that the mobility of electron is higher than hole, so we prefer NPN over PNP. The mobility of electron is higher than mobility of hole, so we prefer NPN transistor as compared to PNP. Now how transistor work? So we go for operation of transistor. So we explain here operation of transistor, and we are explaining PNP transistor first. Then we explain the operation of NPN transistor. So now question is this: why we choose PNP first? Because in PNP transistor the majority of current is due to hole, and the direction of hole movement is the direction of current movement. So it is easier to understand the operation of transistor in PNP is much easier than operation of transistor in NPN. So in transistors there are three reasons transistor. This reason is emitter, base and collector. We say this terminal is E for emitter, this terminal is B for base, and this terminal is C for collector. So here we have three terminals: emitter, base and collector. So this is the PNP transistors. So emitter is P-type semiconductor, base is NP type semiconductor and collector is a P type semiconductor. We can say in PNP transistor there are two P type semiconductor and we make N type semiconductor in between these two regions. Now the size of all the three regions are differ. If it is a 0.150 inch, the total size of this transistor from emitter to base 0.150 inch, then the size of base is a very small 0.01 inch. Means the size of base is much smaller than the whole size. So we talk about size. The biggest size is collector, then emitter, and last one is base. All are having a different size. And second parameter is doping. All the regions are having a different doping. The maximum doping we are giving emitter, then collector, and last one is the base. Now question arises why we are choosing this. So we will discuss later on why we are choosing different size and different doping. Now the second thing is a transistor we replace by TX. Sorry, we replace by transistor STR. Transistor is work as amplifier when emitter base junction is forward wise and collector base junction is reverse wise. So we already discussed that transistor is working as amplifier and it is also working as a switch. So here we explain the operation of transistor as an amplifier. To explaining the transistor working as amplifier, we are putting transistor in a active region. Active region means emitter base junction is forward wise and collector base junction is a reverse wise. So first we said emitter base junction is forward wise. ठीक है. Here is a transistor. Emitter, this is a P-type semiconductor. Base, N-type semiconductor, and collector is a P-type semiconductor. This is emitter, base, and this is collector. Now we know that in P-type semiconductors there are several free holes. There are several free holes, and numbers of hole is much higher here. So plus is a hole. In P-type semiconductor, plus is hole. And in N-type semiconductor, majority is an electron. So we are denoting minus sign by electron. Now there are also some more temperature generated carrier. These are minority carrier. So we are putting minus is here and encircle them. This simply indicate these are minority carrier. So this negative electron in P-type semiconductor is minority, and here is some plus and it is encircle means it is again a minority. So the source of this minority carrier is the temperature, and here is again some minority carriers. Okay. So now these are majority and these are minority carrier. It is generated from temperature. So now first is we are putting emitter base junction is forward wise. I am already given you the notes. Forward wise means emitter is connected to plus battery and base is connected to negative. This battery is known as VEE. This is source battery. When it is forward wise, So this is a P type semiconductor, this is N type semiconductor. So it is just working as a forward bias diode. Emitter and its base. So we are this junction is forward bias. So this is similar to a forward bias diode. So there is a depletion layer between emitter and base, and because it is forward bias, the width of depletion layer is very narrow. So almost all the hole will able to cross the junction. ये सारे के सारे होल्स ऑलमोस्ट सारे होल जंक्शन को क्रॉस कर जाएंगे. ठीक है. तो दिस करंट इज नोन एज अमीटर करंट. तो फर्स्ट वी टॉक अबाउट ओनली टू जंक्शन एमिटर बेस जंक्शन. इट इज अ डायोड, PN diode, and forward bias PN diode. There is very small depletion layer exists between emitter and base, and the hole which is majority in P type semiconductor can easily cross the junction. Emitter will be hole will be reached from emitter to base. They will be projected from here. They will be restricted from very small resistance. And this is a emitter current. Now second way to define second step for operation, collector and base junction is reverse bias. Collector and base junction is reverse bias. So we take both separately. Means what happen is here, emitter and base when it is forward bias, it doesn't matters. We think there is nothing. We only talk about this reason, and it is a reverse bias. Means we are connecting P with negative battery and N with positive battery. Now this is base, this is collector. The base and collector, this is similar to PN diode, and this is similar to a reverse bias PN diode. Reverse biased PN diode. What will happen if diode is reverse bias? There will be a depletion layer formed, and the width of depletion layer is very wider because it is a reverse bias. It is more than 6 volt. Sometimes we have 4 to 3 volts. So depletion layer width of depletion layer will become a wider one. Now here are electrons, some majority. Here are some holes, majority holes are there. So now this positive will attract this majority electron to move away from the junction, and this negative will attract this majority hole to move away from the junction. So there will be no crossing up majority charge carrier across the junction. No hole will be cross the junctions, and no electron will be cross the junction. So we can say ideally there should be a no current flow. But before this, we here think there are some minority carrier is also there, and there are some minority carrier is here. So here is again some minority carrier negatives, and here, and some majority carrier. Now this minority carrier and this majority carrier, this minority carrier will able to cross the junction. We know study before the operation of diode. When diode is reverse bias, no majority carrier will able to cross the junction, but when it is a reverse bias, only minority carrier will able to cross the junction. So now this hole will be, which is a minority N carrier, will cross the junctions. Then a current will be flow. A very small current will be flow from N to P, and this small current is a leakage current, what we study in a diode, and this current is known here is ICO. It is leakage current, unwanted current, and it is very small. The value of it depend upon the numbers of minority carrier, or we can say the value of this leakage current is totally controlled by temperature. Now we are discussing about the operation of transistors. So we divide operation in two parts. First part, we make emitter based junction forward wise. The whole majority here is able to cross the junction. In second part, collector based junction is reverse bias. Then this whole there is no majority current can cross the junction, but some minority current will be cross the junction, and very small current flow, that is IC. And now this figure, we are having very wide line here. So this means it is very bigger current, and a narrow line here means this current is very small. So it is in milliampere and it is in microamperes. Now we try to make a combined effect of these two separate phenomena. Now we are doing the same at the same time. This is P, this is N, and this is P. Now what we are doing, we are making emitter based junction is forward wise and collector based junction A is reverse wise. We are giving at the same time both. One is forward wise and another is reverse wise. This is emitter, this is base, and this is collector. Now emitter based junction is forward wise, so there is a very small depletion layer form. Ideally value should be a 0. And collector based junction is reverse bias, then a very wider depletion layer is formed between between base and collector. Is it clear? A very small depletion layer form, a very wider depletion layer. Now what will be happens before we study कि when emitter based junction is forward wise, all the hole will be able to cross the junction. All hole will be able to cross the junction. Now hole will be cross the junction. They will reach from P type emitter to and a current flow. This current is emitter current. Again. Now this is a reverse bias. So what will be reverse bias? The reverse bias will be stop the flow of majority carrier. Here is majority, in n time majority is electron. So electron will be not able to cross the junction. And here is majority is hole. Hole is not able to cross the junction. But some minority carrier will be cross the junction. The minority current, because of this minority carrier, a very small current flow, that is the ICO. But now this is the main things here. The hole which are in P type emitter majority, they cross the junction and they reach into N type emitter. The in N type emitter, hole are becomes minority. In N type, electron are majority and hole are minority. Minority can easily cross the junction. So these hole can easily cross the junction. And this is become a, when they cross the junction, this current become a collector current, that is IC. Is it clear? Now when hole will be reached from P to N and then N to P, base to collector, so this it takes some times. So when hole is in this N region, to N there are several free electrons, then hole and electron will be recombined and a very small current flow is, that is base current. A very small current flow from this region, and this is similar to a base current. We say it is a IB. It is a base current. So now this is all the way of direction of currents. So their equation is, current equation is this: IB IE current is equal to IB plus IC. Now someone asks me ki why this base current. We take simple example. For example, here is 100 numbers of, and emitter base is forward wise, all hundreds are able to cross the junction. Here is some electrons, so somehow some electron will be recombined to holes. So here 98 numbers of hole will able to cross the junction. So this is emitter current and this is collector current. Now two electron will be recombined in this into base region. So we can say there is a deficiency of two electron in base region, because two electron recombined with hole. So there is deficiency of two electron in a base region. Then this battery can negative terminus will provide the two electron to base. The electron will be moved from here to base region, and we can say current is flowing from base to downward. So how much numbers of electron will be giving this battery, and that is proportional to the current flowing in the reverse directions. So the source of this base current is the deficiency of electron inside a base region. Yes, so now we say this is current equation. IE must be equal to IB plus IC. Of course, this is current is IE, and from this IE, this is a wider current. Some current is moving outside from base region. This is IB and almost able to cross the junction. That's become a IC. So what is our target? Our target is this: कि emitter current must be very close to collector current. Emitter current and collector current value should be very small. Should be equal, and this value should be small. Here this value is milliampere, here this value is milliampere, and this value in a microampere. So then means this value should be a very small. Now how is it possible this current is small? How we make this current is small? Now this is our next question. What we did, IE equal to IB plus IC. If the size of base is larger, then what will happen? If the size of base is larger, then there is more time to recombine inside of base. If this is a region is a longer one, so electron and hole get more time to recombine. If they get more time to recombine, then obviously the deficiency of electron and hole will be increased, and there is more base current. So we put size of base is a very small to reduce the base current. It should be a very small. It should be ideally should be 0 or in microampere or nanoamperes. So we are having a size of base is a least one. Now second thing, why we are putting the size of collector is maximum, because when current is flowing from emitter to base then to collector region, the current is flowing very fastly, and they are all collected at collector regions. So there will be a much heat in this region. So to dissipate this heat, to handle this heat, we make collector size is bigger. So maximum size collector, then emitter, and then base. Because to reduce down the base current, we are having a least size of base current to makes maximum power can easily handle by collector. We put the size of collector is a maximum, and the emitter is a in between. Now second thing we discuss about doping. Doping is different. So we put least doping in a base region, because if here in base region, if doping is high, then there will be more recombinations of electron and hole and more base current. To reduce down the base current, we are putting a minimum doping in base regions. Again, we wanna emitter current is high, so we are putting a maximum doping in a emitter regions. To make maximum emitter current, we are putting maximum doping in emitter region and least in base, then collector is in between these two. So we are putting a different size and different doping level because of our current requirements. Now there is again one equations. IC, that is output current, this IC, it has two components. IC majority plus IC minority. Here, this wider line, this is the current is flowing due to majority carrier. This is IC majority, and this smaller line is flow due to minority carrier. This is IC minority. So this is IC majority plus IC minority को we are denoting by IC. The ID value of ICO is a G. The total current is IC majority because of this current. This is majority current and this is a minority current, leakage current. So this is all about current things, and it is the operation of transistors. Now very important terms, why it is known as bipolar junction transistor. Bipolar means there are two polarity. In here, both majority and minority, both carrier will able to participate in current conduction. So why it is known as bipolar. And second is a transistor. Transistor what come from transfer plus resistor. Transfer plus resistor. So transistor words come from transfer plus resistor. So there is very important phenomena, and it is the most important phenomena is here. In BJT, we transfer very small current from very low resistance to very high resistance. That is the action of transistors. Again, I am repeating and kindly emphasize my words. We are transferring very small current in milliampere from very low resistance to very high resistance. So we are transferring the current from low resistance to high resistance. So that is the words comes transistors, transfer plus resistor, transfer resistor. That why it is known as transistors. So if this current is very small, milliampere current, if we are not giving this operation, so this current cannot able to cross this high resistance. Now thank you. This is all the operations, and this is all about the operation of PNP transistor, and the operation of PNP is just reverse of this PNP transistor. Okay, thank you.